Hi all, Jin here, and hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday. I'm here with the second and widely agreed to be the better Turk, Rude. I will be showcasing him along with explaining the strategy for this fight. Oh, and small note, apologies due to the holidays, we're having difficulty getting all the footage together from the pool battle royale with Lufenia, Lids87, 40 the Broadway saying and myself, but don't worry guys, it's coming and it should be well worth the wait. Obviously, we were going for pity for Rude, so it's no spoiler that I have him. Also, it's no secret I was going to pity Sephiroth Burst too if I had to, so I do have him now also, but I like to pull bursts and not use them. That's how I roll, so nothing spoiler about that. What is spoiler is my gem count, so I will be blurring that out afterwards. So Rude is very simple to play, just like the other Turk. Start with his LD, which is single target, but does 100% AoE HP damage, and just keep his LD buff up after that. Both of his skills keep up his other buff, along with his EX keeping up his EX buff obviously. His skill 1 and EX are AoE, with skill 2 and LD being single target, although as mentioned the LD does do 100% AoE HP damage. Everything he does heals, and any overheals leads to battery, so he's a dude that just works everywhere. Ideally keep everyone healed up nicely, otherwise they won't get much battery. That's pretty much it. He also brings some decent auras along with reducing brave damage taken. He's a kit that seems boring at first glance but is just beautiful when used. Alright, so let's use him, shall we? This fight resists magic, but you wouldn't know that from looking at my party. Since there's 3 enemies, I do feel like dealing some nice AoE damage, so Kuja will imperil and enchant for Strago and himself, and Strago can hit like a truck and break the enemies on demand when needed. A Seth Burst friend I would say is the best here. So let's go over the fight a bit while I set up. Make sure you start with Kuja skill 1 to imperil for his LD. And with Strago I'll have to wait to have the enchant up before I do anything. Here I want Rude to break everyone first, since the other 2 obviously couldn't, and then I will LD after. Alright, so now I can have the enchant up after Kuja LD. Okay, so the main gimmick of these bosses is that every action they take, they will change to a different color mask. So it will be annoying watching all 3 do it all the time, but whatever. It can't be worse than those chimeras from the twins fight. Which I just realized, the twins are synergy here, so what's up with them and constantly text spamming enemies. Alright, well anyways, they do start with white mask, which just gives them a large chunk of brave regen. And then when they take a turn, they change to yellow masks, and if you're able to break them, you can bring them back to the white mask, which is what you want them to stay at the most. If you can't, they will take a turn with yellow mask, which heals them with HP regen a decent chunk, and then they will change to red mask afterwards, which is the death mask essentially. They will have both brave and HP regen. They will be debuff immune and have cleansed all their debuffs when they change to the red mask as well. That includes framed debuffs. And so you don't want to let them get to the red mask, let alone stay there. The only way you can get them to revert the previous mask colors are by breaking them. So at red mask you need to break them twice before they act to get them back to white. So that means things that can unbreak them are very valuable, like Seth's burst effect or Arden's EX ability. Or here I choose Strago's LD that can actually break twice in one turn. They essentially locked out lightning though because they nullify the lightning element. What an OP old man. But even though he can break twice in one turn, it won't change him from red to white immediately. So that's pretty much it. Always break them ASAP and keep them from going down to the red mask. Their orb is only active when they aren't broken, so it's not really a threat if you're constantly breaking as you should be. Their thresholds are like below 80% health, the orb goes away, but they will change automatically to yellow masks, but at least delay themselves a little bit, so you can hopefully re-break them or break them to put them back to the white masks again. Once they go below 70% health, their orbs go back up, and they get a bit of shields as well. They're just trying to make it more difficult for you to break them. If you're playing correctly, then the only time they go to the red mask will be once they go below 50% health. But you can easily prepare for this to make sure you can break them twice ASAP. This is when I do plan to call out a Sept burst friend. Or actually a little bit before, so I can set him up also. And then lastly, when they go below 30% health, they get shields and orbs again. That's about it. It's mainly managing to make sure you can break them over and over again to keep them at the white masks. Easier said than done sometimes, but at least it's not too complicated. They've actually just crossed that first threshold already, with everyone changing to yellow masks already under 80% health, so I do need to break them before they go ideally. Alright, so what am I doing here? They're all going together, and I've seen their all attacks do a shit ton of damage though. So all three of them going at once will be too much. I think I'll just need to summon and push them out of this phase. So let's set up. I also want to set up Seth during summon, so let's call him out now. And then summon. We should be able to take them down past the 50% threshold easily, so EX first to get him to 5 stacks. Rude's EX and summon will be pretty nasty. Okay, I can't see what the heck damage he just did there, but pretty sure it was a lot. Alright, so past 70% health, there go them shields. Nice job, Kuja. Beautiful damage. Oh, this is going to be a nice launch though. I need to refresh Rude's LD anyway, so that's perfect. His LD into a launch is a beautiful thing. Look at all that battery. Jesus fucking Christ. 335k to one guy, 100k to the other two. God damn. And so there go all their orbs. Once past 70% health, put down Seph's LD debuff. And let's launch him to get rid of Rude's Brave. We'll save that launch for Rude also. His skill 2 is best for the most battery at once outside of his LD, so we'll use that. Damn, so much battery, dude. You're the man. Alright, let's get that beautiful burst effect now from Sephiroth. They're closing in on that 50% health threshold. With Seth's burst effect, I'm going to use AoE skills as much as possible to constantly just keep breaking them back. Alright, this EX should do it. Alright, there they go, all their red masks. But we should be able to get rid of that super quick with Seth's burst effect active. Easy as pie. Reapply the Imperil. And back to white masks. Look at that. And we're constantly sending them back still. I love it. All this AoE damage is beautiful. Alright, let's get my skills back now and do some damage on this Ultima. And welcome back, King of AoE damage, Strago. Goddamn, old man, that's crazy. Look at all our turns. Let's go for the kill. Get Penella out. Yeah, refresh my soul buff with the LD. I can double break. So much damage, my god. Okay, that's the last threshold for the shields, and that's it. Home stretch. Save that launch for Rude. Kuja always failing at removing their shields. LD launch, yes please. Free skill on the double 100% AoE damage, yes please, so I can ignore the EX for now. Yeah, let's launch one to get rid of Rude's Brave. Rude can launch the next one. Skill 2 for maximum battery and damage. Okay, now I can refresh my EX buff and soul buff at the same time. Let's jump up here. What a boss. What a boss. And then Kuja's EX. Should I go LD here, send them back twice again? Or I could just go skill 1 and let Rude battery us all, I guess. I don't think I can take them down without them going again anyways. Increase our resistance here. And LD for battery. I guess I should save it for maximum healing if needed. Okay, so we'll go skill 2 then for better battery than skill 1 at least. Oh shit, that hurts. What the fuck? They even have Sephiroth's sap still on. Oh my god, that dude did 12k damage. What the? I instantly regret not LDing with Strago now. Oh fuck. Holy shit. What just happened? It's a Christmas miracle. That's the most clutch miss I've had in a long time. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I feel dirty for continuing this run. But I shall take it. I shall take it. Pretend nothing happened. Damn, I even had 2 LDs left of Strago. I was thinking I only had 1 for some reason. Okay, I had this win. I had it. I made a stupid decision, but the game felt forgiving during this holiday season. I should have definitely LD'd with Strago before and just used both his LDs to wipe them out. I had no idea they'd hit so damn hard either. Jeez. And they had to double target Kuja as well. If they double target Rude, then it would have been fine. Well, thank God I'm still alive. This is over now at least. Rude's LD. Please heal us, my man. Look at that. Good as new. Nothing happened. And Kuja is not double targeted at least now, so we can't possibly die. Probably should play it safe though. And brave attack. Yup. Okay, now they do just brave attack. You asses. You asses. Alright, let's just use this last LD here. 72k brave, no problem. Game over. And I'm glad he's targeting Rude too and his 31k health, Jesus Christ. But it doesn't matter, it's over. I feel dirty for taking this win, but I will still take it. Especially, don't want to waste all my explanation already done. If you just follow what I did up until the point before they HP attacked, you just use Strago's LD twice if you're using the same team as me, and you should be good. Or don't be an idiot like me and just bring Seph's burst that you pulled instead of always running with LDs only for no reason. Alright, here are my arts. Rude, I already fully sphered him using Refined Ignis for max spray boost to the party when granting a buff, which Rude always does. And since he heals, Seph Refined Sphere is great for him. 4% attack and max brave at full health for last wave. His own sphere is also amazing for him as well. I've only run a few co-ops so far, so my arts can definitely use an improvement. Need more 108 C50s or 108 330s, depending on the situation. Kuja, still the same. I haven't put any more Ultimas on him, but whatever. His EX does nice damage with the 330s. And Old Man OP has Aerith Refined Sphere and Perfect Arts. Alright, don't judge me for running off with a lucky run here. Hopefully you at least learned how the fight works, and you can work with it for sure. Arden is great here for his rebreaks. Gladio is great here also, especially for negating all that damage. Jesus freaking Christ, that damage. And his splash on off-turn damage from his LD counters will deal a lot of damage as well, since there's 3 targets. And of course, Seph Burst, if you have it. Double Seph Burst is insane. Just use your burst on the last turn of your friend's burst effect, so you can have it during your burst. And so you're always continuing to break them during your burst. And then right after, your friend's burst effect will go away and yours is still there, so you have a continuous long ass time of his burst effect being up, and that will just keep sending them back over and over again. Alright, well, please look forward to the pool battle royale, which apologies for not releasing yet, but it will be out soon. I will also be going for Cloud, LD, and Burst, since I'm a shameless FF7 fan, so see you all then. Bye.